To Decision 2012 now, and Mitt Romney making his final stop on his Every Town Counts bus tour right here in West Michigan. He is set to speak at Holland State Park in about an hour and a half. We'll have more on that event coming up in just a moment. But this wasn't his first stop in Michigan today. Earlier, Romney appeared at an outdoor rally in Frankenmuth. About 600 people gathered to hear him speak. Romney talked about the auto industry promising to protect American trade. And he accused President Obama of lifting his economic ideas.
We're the shining city on a hill. We're going to do it with your help. I'm going to win Michigan with your help. We're going to take back the White House. We're going to get America on track and keep it the hope of the earth. Thank you.
Romney also stopped off in DeWitt, north of Lansing, and as you might expect, he's talking all about jobs and the economy as he swings through this state.
He sat down to go one-on-one with 24-hour News 8's reporter Rick Albin, and Rick just got back from DeWitt where he talked with that Republican candidate. Rick.
Another outdoor rally on a very hot day. A lot of folks turning up to see Governor Romney. He's talked a lot about smaller government in addition to jobs. He's also talked about less government spending. But is there a danger, as his Democratic opponents were claiming just yesterday, of cutting too much too fast?
Oh, sure, you have to be careful in the way you bring back the size of government. You don't cut $1 trillion in the first year, but you eliminate programs which over time will allow America to finally get to a balanced budget. I want to get those programs out of the way so they don't keep on growing and eating more and more of our economy. But yeah, I'm not going to cause the entire economy to drop into a decline because of too dramatic or too drastic a cut. But some things have to be pulled back, and at the same time, you've got to create incentives for small business as well as big business to start hiring again and growing again. The auto industry, for instance, I want to make it good for American people to buy cars again. I want to see the domestic auto industry, it's doing pretty well now. I want to see it get stronger and stronger, put more people to work.
Now, Romney touched on a subject there that is sure to come up time and time again in his campaign here in Michigan, the auto industry. Democrats have railed on the GOP candidate, saying he opposed the auto bailout and would have let Detroit go bankrupt. I asked him about that and what he would have done as president, and tonight at 6 o'clock, you'll hear what he had to say about that.
Rick, we know that Romney, he's enjoyed really positive momentum over the last couple of weeks. Are we seeing that out at some of these campaign stops? Are the crowd starting to fill in?
The crowd in DeWitt was designed to be a little smaller. It was a quick stop and there wasn't a lot of access there, but I think we're seeing some pretty good sized crowds, and that's what this trip is about. It's really about solidifying the base. It's really about getting people energized and excited about this candidacy, because he had that long period of time when he was still fighting his Republican opponents where it was unsure that he was going to be the nominee, and so I think that's a lot of what this is about, and I think we're going to see him back here a lot more over the course of the next 4 months.
And of course our coverage continues tonight.
It does tonight, not only tonight but on Sunday morning too. You can see this entire interview. I also talk, as you saw there, with his wife Ann. 10 o'clock for a full conversation with Governor Romney and his wife Ann. Talk about promises made on the campaign trail and what it's like to run for president. That's Sunday at 10. To the point.